here we are with the second part of trigonometric identities, in which we are going to solve a few complicated trigonometric identities. In the previous video we had solved very short ones, questions they were. Now we are having a bit lengthy ones. Before that, starting with that, I will just like to remind that please do not forget to subscribe for the channel, and those who are new, please subscribe to it, and also press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of the new videos that are being uploaded. Okay, now here starting with the solving of identity, and starting with LHS, and we are supposed to prove that this LHS is equal to RHS, and that is 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. Now starting with this sec theta minus tan theta. Now sec theta minus tan theta, here we are having two ways to solve it. First, we can either change it into 1 upon sin theta, and here we can change it into sin theta upon cos theta, and the other way is just opening the bracket and after that solving it. Now let us change it into 1 upon cos theta and sin theta upon cos theta. Okay, so here sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. Okay, and tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. Okay, now here taking the LCM, both the denominators are the same, and that is cos theta. So here we are taking the LCM, and that is cos theta, and in the numerator again we get only 1 minus sin theta. Now here we are also having square here. If we square the whole thing, then what do we get? We get 1 minus sin theta whole square, and in the denominator we get cos square theta. Okay, now this cos square theta can be changed into 1 minus sin square theta. So here using the identity 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta. Okay, so I will change this into 1 minus sin square theta, and the numerator remains as it is. In the third step, we are having 1 minus sin theta whole square upon 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, now this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so I will change it into the form of a plus b into a minus b. This is in the form of a square minus b square, so I will change it into a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so I am writing it in this form: 1 minus sin theta whole square upon 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. Now see, 1 minus sin theta is common in the numerator as well as denominator, so this square cancels, and with that this thing cancels. So what we have got here, 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta, and that is equal to RHS. So hence we have proved here that this LHS sec theta minus tan theta whole square is equal to 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. So like this we can use the identities and prove whatever is required. So here we use the identity 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta. Now just look at the next question, and there we are having sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta. So they are both the reciprocal of each other, and we are supposed to prove it as equal to 2 cosec theta. Now here taking the LHS, we are having different denominators here. We are supposed to start with taking the LCM. So I took the LCM sin theta into 1 plus cos theta, that is our LCM. Now this multiplies here because both are co-prime variables in a form. Okay, so here we are just multiplying here 1 plus cos theta whole square it will be, and here sin theta into sin theta we get sin square theta. Okay, now here if we open this bracket, 1 plus cos theta whole square, what do we get there? 1 plus cos theta cos square theta, because whole square, so a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, so plus 2 cos theta. Okay, and this sin square theta remains as it is, sin square theta. Okay, and in the denominator we are having sin theta 1 plus cos theta. Now if we see here cos square theta and sin square theta we are having, and we can use the identity here that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, so using the identity here, what do we get here? 1, already 1 is here, and 1 more 1 we are getting cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, and plus 2 cos theta. Okay, denominator remains the same, sin theta bracket 1 plus cos theta. Okay, now here we are having 2 plus 2 cos theta. Okay, and in the denominator we are having sin theta 1 plus cos theta. It remains the same. Now if we see here in the numerator we are having 2 common. Okay, so 2 is common here. In the bracket we are having, if we take 2 common, then in the bracket we get 1 plus cos theta, and in the denominator we are having sin theta bracket 1 plus cos theta. Okay, now 1 plus cos theta and 1 plus cos theta is common here. So what do we get? 2 upon sin theta. We can also write it as 2 into 1 upon sin theta, and that is equal to 2 cosec theta, and that is equal to our RHS. Okay, so here we have proved that sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta, the whole is equal to 2 cosec theta. So only one identity we used here, and that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And also one algebraic identity we used here, that a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, now let us take few more examples. Yes. Taking the next example, and that is sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta, and we are supposed to prove it as equal to tan theta. Starting with LHS. Okay, now here we can say that sin is common. So we'll start with that. We'll take sin common. Sin theta bracket 1 minus 2 will remain as it is. 1 sin has gone. So here we are having 2 sin square theta. Okay. Similarly, here also cos is common. So what do we get? Cos theta bracket 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now, here we are having 2 sin square theta. Either we can change this, or we can change this 1 also into cos square theta plus sin square theta. Let us change 1. Okay, so sin theta remains as it is. This 1 I am changing into sin square theta plus cos square theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta. Why I am doing so? Because if I change this, and here also if I change this, I will have to write 2 identities. But if I change this 1, then in both the cases I will change 1 and I will have to write only 1 identity. So I am writing changing this 1 here into sin square theta plus cos square theta, and this 2 sin square theta remains as it is. Okay, now next is simple bracket we will use here. Now next is in the denominator also I will use the same thing. Cos theta remains as it is. 2 cos square theta also remains as it is. Okay, and this 1 I am changing into sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta. Now here I will use a box bracket, because inside also we are having a bracket. So this due to this minus sign, both of them will change into negative. Okay, so in the next step I will just change this, and in the numerator just see that we are having sin square theta, and here we are having minus 2 sin square theta. So sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta gives me minus sin square theta. Okay, so here I will have cos square theta minus sin square theta. Okay, this sin theta remains as it is. Sin theta bracket this cos square theta remains as it is, cos square theta. Sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta is equal to minus sin square theta. Okay, now in the denominator I get cos theta as it is. 2 cos square theta remains as it is. Both these change into negative, minus sin square theta minus cos square theta. Okay, now 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta gives me cos square theta. So this cos square theta will be positive and sin square theta will remain as it is. So sin theta bracket cos square theta minus sin square theta upon cos theta bracket 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta gives me cos square theta minus sin square theta. bracket close. Now if we see carefully, then these two are the same and they get cancelled, and we have got sin theta upon cos theta, that is equal to tan theta, and that is equal to RHS. Hence we have proved it. Okay, so like this it goes, that we have just used one identity here, and that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We have replaced 1 in both numerator and denominator by sin square theta plus cos square theta. Now starting with the next example, let us start with LHS here also. We are supposed to prove that 1 plus sec theta upon sec theta is equal to sin square theta minus upon 1 minus cos theta. Now starting with there 1 plus sec theta, we are supposed to get sin and cos here, so we will change this sec into cos in both the cases, numerator as well as denominator. So 1 plus 1 upon cos theta upon 1 upon cos theta. Okay, now first we will simplify the numerator. So here taking the LCM, what do we get? This cos theta multiplies here. In the numerator we get both numerator and denominator. I'll just cross multiply it, so this cos theta will go in the numerator. Okay, so here I get, first solving the numerator, what do I get? Cos theta plus 1 upon cos theta. Okay, and this denominator, it goes into the numerator and it gets reciprocal, so here cos theta upon 1. So what do I get here? This and this cancels, and I have got cos theta plus 1. Now one method here is, it is in the most simplified form, we cannot simplify it further. So the next one method is that I should start with RHS and also prove RHS is equal to cos theta plus 1. Next is, I can multiply anything in the numerator. This is the numerator. I can multiply, and its denominator is just 1. Okay, I can multiply anything to the numerator as well as denominator to make some kind of manipulation and somehow get this expression. Okay, I will do that I will just multiply something to the numerator as well as denominator. Now I want in the denominator 1 minus cos theta. So I will multiply 1 minus cos theta both to the numerator as well as denominator. So here 1 minus cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta, because we have already studied in our previous classes, in a rational number anything multiplied to the numerator and denominator does not make any change in the fraction. Okay, so here 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, that gives me 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, and in the denominator I am having 1 minus cos theta. Okay, now here we can use the identity 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. Okay, so I write here in place of 1 minus cos square theta, I write sin square theta upon 1 minus cos theta. This remains as it is. This is equal to RHS. Like this we have got the RHS, and hence we have proved it. I told you that the next method is up to here. If you are stuck, then you can just start with RHS. You can prove RHS also is equal to this. So LHS is equal to RHS. Let us take few more examples. Yes, so here we are with the other identities, and those are sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square, and we are supposed to prove it as equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Okay, now here we know that there is the identity related to cosec A and cot A and sec A and tan A. Okay, so we won't make any changes here. We'll just open the bracket. Okay, so here opening the bracket, taking LHS and opening the bracket. So when we open this bracket, we use the identity A plus B whole square. So A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square. So I write here sin square A plus cosec square A. Okay, plus 2 sin A cosec A. Now we know that sin and cosec are the inverse of each other. So both of them cancel and we have got only 2 here. Okay. Similarly, opening this bracket, what do we get? Plus cos square A plus sec square A plus 2 cos A sec A. Again we know that cos and sec are the inverse of each other, so we cancel both of them. So here we have got 2 and here also we have got only 2. Okay, so we write in the next step, we just write 2 plus 2. Okay, now one more thing, sine square a plus cos square a gives me 1, so I'll write 1 here. Okay, I'll just write the identity here, that sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1, and change it into 1. So I have replaced it by 1, sine square a and cos square a. Now I am left with only cosec square a and sec square a. Okay, so plus cosec square a plus sec square a. Now I already told in the beginning that we are having the identity of cosec a and sec a, which are related to tan and cot. So I will change this cosec a into cosec square a into cot square a. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 gives me 5. Okay, now cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. So 1 plus cot square a. I will write the identity here. Do not forget to write the identity here. Next is sec square a is equal to 1 plus tan square a. Again I will write the identity here, and I will change this sec square a is equal to 1 plus tan square a. Okay, now already I am having 5 here, plus 1 6 plus 1 7. So 7 plus cot square a plus tan square a. Now this is a very important question. Now this is equal to RHS, hence we have proved it. This is very important question. It is always asked in the board. This is the type of question in which all the three identities are being used. Sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1 is used here. In the first step, here itself we have changed it into 1. In the next step, second step, we have used both the identities, that cot square a plus let me write like that only. Cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. Okay, and sec square a is equal to 1 plus tan square a. All the three identities we have used here, and that is why this question is very important. Okay, half of marks each identity carries, and this whole question comes in at least 4 marks. Now coming to the next question, we are supposed to prove that cot a plus cosec a minus 1 is upon cot a minus cosec a plus 1 is equal to 1 plus cos a upon sin a. Now here, starting with LHS. Now in LHS, we'll just change this one. We are having the identity of cot a and cosec a, isn't it? Cot square a minus cosec square a is equal to 1. Okay, sorry, cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. I just spoke the inverse of it. So just cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. So we will change this one into cosec square a minus cot square a. Rest of the equation remains as it is, cot a plus cosec a. Okay, and this one, so I am outside the bracket, I'll put this negative sign, and here I get cot square a minus cosec square a. I've already written the identity here. Cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. So if I bring the cot square a here, I get cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. Again I have written the opposite thing. Wait a minute. Cosec square a minus cot square a. Okay, cosec square a minus cot square a is equal to 1. Now here if we see this, then it is in the form of a square minus b square. I can write it in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So in the next step I am going to do the same, and the denominator remains as it is, cot a minus cosec a plus 1. Okay, and this in the numerator, in the next step, first term remains as it is, cot a plus cosec a. That remains as it is, minus this I change into a plus b into a minus b. So cosec a minus cot a multiplied by cosec a plus cot a. Okay, we are having two brackets now here. Now the denominator remains as it is, cot a minus cosec a plus 1. Now if we see here, then in these two terms, this is the whole one term and this is one term. cot A plus cosec A is common here. Here also we are having cosec A plus cot A. Here also cosec A plus cot A. So I am taking this cot A plus cosec A common. Cot A plus cosec A is common here. Now in place of this cot A plus cosec A, I have got 1. Okay, but in place of this whole term, I have taken this as common. So what remains inside the bracket? Only this thing. So minus remains as it is, minus sign remains as it is, and I have got inside the bracket cosec A minus cot A. Okay. Now in the next step, I will just open this bracket. Cot A minus cosec A plus 1, this is the denominator which remains as it is throughout the question. Now here, cot A plus cosec A remains as it is. Okay, and here this bracket opens, then what do we get? 1, this cosec A changes into positive, okay, and cosec A, and this cot A changes into this changes into negative and this changes into positive, cot A. Okay, so here minus sign multiplies with both of them, so minus cosec A plus cot A. The denominator again the same, cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now if we observe the denominator and this bracket, then all the terms are same along with the sign. Just see 1, positive 1, minus cosec A, minus cosec A, plus cot A, plus cot A. So all these are same, so we can cancel these two terms. Now we are left with only cot A plus cosec A. But this is not we are supposed to prove. We are supposed to prove that 1 plus cos A upon sin A. Okay, so what we will do? Changing it into cos and sin. So cot A changes into cos A upon sin A, and cosec A changes into 1 upon sin A. Okay, denominators are same, so I will add both of them. Taking this LCM, it is the same. In the numerator, I get cos A plus 1. Okay, and that is the equal to RHS, and hence we have proved it. So here what did we do? We used the identity cosec square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. We just shifted this cot square A on the other side. So cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to 1, and we have replaced this 1 with the same, that is cosec square A minus cot square A, and then we just took this common, cot A plus cosec A we took common, then we got in the bracket the same term as the denominator, we cancelled it, and then we changed the remaining term into cos A and sin A, and hence we have proved it. Okay, now these are the few identities, a bit complicated ones which we have complicated and important ones that we have solved. Hope with the help of this you will be able to solve all the identities that are given in your exercises. We will also have further videos based on some typical identities in which the value of m or n is given in the form of some expression. So just press the bell icon so that you may get the notification of further videos that we are uploading. Do not forget to subscribe for the channel, and thanks for watching.